you are, casually kicking it, being awesome, when out of the corner of your eye, it's a birthmark. You spot her, a super sassy, spicy senorita that you are dying to go up and talk to. But not before you stare awkwardly from across the room. After about 5 to 10 minutes of you being weird and awkward, you finally grab yourself by the cojones, muster up the courage, and she's gone. Just like that. She's gone. Out of your life. You have just potentially missed out on the most amazing woman in the history of women because you're too much of a to actually go up and speak to. Today, I'm going over the top 10 biggest mistakes men make when trying to talk to girls. The first biggest mistake that most men make when trying to talk to girls is waiting for perfect timing. When it comes to life, relationships, and spicy senoritas, there is no such thing as perfect timing. You're always gonna be nervous. You're always gonna be like, I don't know. Gentlemen, right here, right there. Carpe senorita. Loosely translated to, seize the senorita, but not too soon, which is actually the second mistake. It's all about reading her body language. A few body language tricks are, if her feet are pointed towards you, that is a good sign. If her arms are crossed, this is a bad sign. If she's smiling, laughing, with open body language, now we're talking. If she leans in, if she messes with her hair, aka preening, or fixes her shirt, or tries to make her boobies look bigger, this is definitely a sign that she's a little more receptive to you touching her, as long as you don't grab her. Touch, not grab. The third biggest mistake that men make when trying to talk to women is that they look like shit. Grab a mirror. Take a look at yourself. Do you look good? Would you want to make out with you? If the answer is no, then neither will she. If the answer is yes, I'm gonna do naughty, nasty things to your sexy ass. What? Too much? You wouldn't make out with you. Why would she want to make out with you? You got to present the best package possible. Your grooming needs to be in check. Your breath, fresh. And your style? On point. I'm a firm believer in you never know when you're going to meet the one. I would hate for you to see the one, but be like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm wearing these sweatpants with pee stains. Yeah, but I want a girl to love me for me. If she doesn't like me, gentlemen, whatever. Sell it to somebody else because I'm not buying. The fact is, you need to make sure that you are putting your best first impression foot forward. This includes you dressing sharp. This includes you wearing a watch. Which brings us to the fourth mistake, not wearing a badass watch. Gentlemen, this beauty is from today's video sponsor, Movement. It's from their new Field collection. It's under $100 and sexy as... Check it out. This watch is so freaking badass, it's ridiculous. Matte black. It's got the charcoal gray nylon mesh strap. The other cool thing, quick release. This is another one I fell in love with. It's got the brushed steel case. It's got the army green strap, which I am a sucker for, and the gray face. It's just ridiculous. One more. Matte black, tan strap. This one, God, it's just so bad. I love, personally, black and tan together. I think it looks incredible. Guys, if you have not checked out the new designs that Movement has to offer, guys, there's a link down below to our custom landing page. I have gone through and curated different Movement watches that I personally have fallen in love with. Like this murdered out metal mesh strap. You got the rose gold markers. This one is a chronograph. Like, if it was socially acceptable, I would wear 2 watches at a time. What do you think? Can I pull it off? Exactly. Gentlemen, you are going to fall in love with these freaking watches. They are sexy, they're stylish, and they're not going to break the bank. Guys, there's a link down below. Go hit our landing page. You're also going to have a discount code. That discount code is going to give you an even better deal on an already amazingly priced product. Guys, the new Field collections start at under $100, and with that discount code, it gets even cheaper. Guys, there is nothing, in my opinion, that makes you look more responsible, more reliable, more studly and sexy like rocking a badass watch. Not to mention, watches are an incredible way to make your forearm look a little more muscular because we all know how ladies love the forearm. Which brings us to the 5th biggest mistake guys make when trying to talk to girls. They go sexual too fast. There is a time and a place to talk and be a little bit naughty and nasty and flirty and all that stuff, but when you first start talking to a woman, you gotta make sure that you are not coming across as super creepy and a big pervert. It's fine if inside you're all like, oh my God, look at that body, look at them. Take all of that sexual energy and hold it in. You gotta hold it, push it down. phone because she can't know that you are freaking out inside and want to do naughty things, even though she knows that you do. Number 6 is talking about your ex-girlfriend. Nothing will kill the mood, kill the interaction like when you start talking mad trash about your ex. Guys, here's the thing. It is my opinion you shouldn't bring her up unless asked. If she asks, you gotta be all cool. You gotta be super gentlemanly. You gotta be like, yeah, she's a great girl. It just didn't work out. Don't go into the fact that she cheated on you with Brad. 7th mistake, you brag. All the girls want me. What's that? Do I have the time? I do. I actually have 2 watches because I'm loaded. You're lucky I'm talking to you because I am a catch. The car, it is awesome. If you're always talking about how great you are, how much money you have, all the amazing things you have, how many Instagram followers you have, by the way, are you following me on the IG? You're amazing and you're awesome. This is undeniable. There's no need for you to let everybody know because they already know, and that is why all these dudes are jealous. That is why all these spicy senoritas are trying to get a piece of that. The 8th mistake that men make when talking to girls is all about eye contact, or a lack thereof, or where you're actually looking. Gentlemen, eyes up. You don't want to focus or fixate on her boobs or her butt or all those sexy senorita curves. The gravitational pull of boobs on eyes is tough, right? I know it's there. I know that you can't help it. You gotta help it. Gentlemen, eyes up, because nothing makes a woman feel more like a piece of meat, like when you're actually checking out her boobs as opposed to looking her in the eye. Still a birthmark. The 9th biggest mistake that men make when it comes to talking to a girl that they like is forgetting to get her number. Guys, the deal is this. You can only communicate so long, like right there. You gotta make sure that you have the ability to contact her in the future. The only way you can do that is if you get those digits. And last but certainly not least, the 10th mistake that men make when talking to girls is that they linger. They stay too long. The longer you stay, the higher the likelihood is that you are gonna say something you regret, or you're just gonna linger a little bit too long. Guys, have a conversation, talk, get the number, and then know when it's time to go.